Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. We got another trailer for you today. Woo! It's Elemental. I'm not really inspired by this movie, to be honest. It seems kind of cliche. I saw the teaser at the theaters, but there's an official trailer out now, and I thought it was okay. Again, it just seems kind of basic, but the visuals are pretty interesting. The way they moved in the train I thought was cool. So let's just dive into the actual trailer.
Meet the residents of Element City. Air usually has their head in the clouds.
Oh, my new jacket!
Earth can be a little seedy.
Nothing weird going on here.
I don't really know what that
Just a little
means.
pruning. Water is always getting into something.
They're curious. Oh.
And fire, as ordered, we run a little hot.
Oh, lighter fluid. That's funny. Oh.
This shop is dream of our family. Someday it'll all be yours.
But we all live by one simple rule. Elements cannot mix.
Oh.
The pipe squished me all out of shape.
Dang.
That's better.
Oh.
So you've never left Firetown?
Sorry, buddy. Elements don't mix.
Hey.
Plus, my dad would boil you alive.
Why does anyone get to tell you what you can do in your life? Come on!
Why are you such the rebel? That was cool.
Why do they even have these?
Who knows?
Watch this!
What is that font?
Ember, I see a change in you.
Why is she able to change colors?
Haired guy, you live here?
It's my mom's place. We got 2 kids that are swimming around here somewhere.
I guess they're curious.
Follow!
I've been trying to fill my father's shoes, but I never once asked what I wanted to do.
I'll do the wave. That's funny.
Try this!
Dad, those are too hot.
I love hot food.
Oh, he's sweating. Poor thing. That's kind of funny.
See? He likes it.
I mean, it still looks cool, but like it is kind of like I don't know, cliche, stereotypical. Like I feel like we get that a little bit with Avatar, the last Airbender, and also the James Cameron movies of like, oh, these things shouldn't go, but they do. And you know, with like a ton of other love stories, but now they're taking it to like the max. And I guess it's like fun and it's like creative to a degree, but like it's just, hasn't everyone already done this? What are you going to contribute? It's just another kind of growing pains, coming of age story, not liking where you're settling, but then I don't know. I don't hate it. I just don't think it's very inspiring. And Pixar's kind of been off their game. I don't know if this is Pixar or just straight up Disney, but I don't know. This seems not their best foot. I feel like I would have accepted this 10 years ago, but this seems so kind of like been there, done that. But maybe they could still have fun with it. Again, the visuals are nice. Yeah, it is Pixar. Yeah. Concerning. There's this whole city, but it's like you can't mingle, no mixing. Then why did you put them all in the same city? Hello? Like clearly there's like water stuff and earth stuff, probably some air stuff. And then the fireplaces just seems to be on their own. Is this also like a race thing? Haven't we done this? I'm a little confused. Again, I don't hate it because it seems like fun and like for kids, and maybe there's a good kid's introduction to tolerance and living the way you want. I don't know. And see, like all the water people and the air and earth people are going to this event. So like, is it just the fire town that's segregated? Like that's weird. But why? But they're allowed here? I don't know. But I think I don't know his name. Oh no, I think his name is Wade because it's like wave. And then her name is Ember, because she's fire. But she's like the only fire person. I like the animation of like that blowing away and coming together. And I liked her animation in the back. Like it's interesting. I like the earth designs. I don't know what they really mean by seedy. Does that mean like they're secretive? Like they're snooty? I don't know. Mischievous? It seems like what they're doing there. And then this seems like, should I be looking at you together plucking apples? Like this almost seems weirdly sexual, or like, I don't know. It's strange. I feel like this movie's strange. Yeah, and they're like, haha, we're not doing anything weird. A little pruning. This is kind of funny to see him like go into a sponge, but like I'm surprised there isn't a way. Maybe it's just because he's small. There isn't a way for you to get out of the sponge. You're autonomous. I don't know. I didn't think it'd be that difficult, but it's really cute idea. Cute little scene. A little disturbing to see a sponge with eyes. And fire time seems cool, but it just seems like it's so separate from the rest. So that doesn't really make a lot of sense. This is funny. Instead of a pram, not a tram. I was saying trolley. A pram. It's for the baby, and it's a grill. Like, that's cute. And this was its odd chips. Like, she's just selling things, I guess, from the restaurant, or it's a side hustle. This is kind of funny. A little dangerous, but funny. I'm guessing their clothes have to be fireproof as well. And this seems to be like a young Ember excited about the company that the business that he's building, but then realizing that it's not what she wants. And she wears the same outfit. I like the diamonds. It's cute. It kind of reminds me of Harley Quinn. And also like scales. They're like dragon scales, which is cool. This shop is the dream of our family. I don't know, he's a little smarmy, and I don't know, he seems very mischievous. I don't know. Even the way he was interacting with Wade, like handing him the hot food, I'm like, you're not a nice person. That's really weird. Also, are these supposed to be their noses? They look like they have stuck up noses, which is strange, but her nose looked normal. This is fun. You get to take the slide every day. That's fun. I like how stout they are, but they have a tree and some have apples. It's cute. But how did Wade end up in this? I feel like we need his perspective and not Ember. Oh, and her name is Cinder. I guess that's the mom or grandma. Cannot mix. Yeah, you almost heard her. Though I'm surprised. Maybe it's just because of the material everything's made out of, but she should have set fire to some of the objects in here. Well, I guess he's there to cool it off. And it's so funny. She's like, ooh, you got squished out nice. This is what you look like. Like, this is really impressive. She even has some glutes. She's like, wow. And then he shakes it off and he's like, oh, here I am. And she's like, oh, which is kind of weird. You don't need a himbo. Get an incel. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, it was wood chips. I was like, what are those? Wood chips make sense. Okay. And then even the car looks like an engine. That's kind of cute. Like, there was fun ideas here, but I feel like we've done this. I only even have like a little thing to sit in. Like a little pool with some showers. That's kind of cute. I feel bad for this guy. He loses all his fluffy hair just by her walking into him briefly. Like, damn, you must have been really dry for you to catch on flames like that. And again, it seems like there's no one else on the train that's fire. So why? You think she would be like caught or something? I don't know. Again, like, what is the message? It's a little sus. I know she has a stuck up nose too. This is a cute scene. I like that. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna catch my shirt. And then she's just walking through. And I was like, yeah, that does seem impractical to keep it there. But again, there's a lot of fun visuals. Like, I like the differences in, like, this is the wind people, this is the water, that's the earth. Like, it's fun. It's fun and creative, but I feel like they're not doing a lot of innovative thinking. It's just sort of stuff that, yeah, kids should watch this. And I guess, like, maybe they were just like, we need something new for the kids. But, I don't know, I think the bubble could have been pushed just a bit more. But I'm glad she's having fun, but, like, you know, shit's gonna go down. I wonder if he can, like, absorb this. Is it bad for him to mingle with big bodies of water? Is that alive? But I like that he makes the rainbow. Disney said gay rights. I don't like this font. I don't know. It looks like Comic Sans-y. It's strange. Even that seems uninspired. It's like, have fun with it. Hello? And I like the color changing. It's interesting. The 3D on the fire is a bit odd looking. It's like clumpy. But it's not bad. I feel like on her, it looks okay, but the way the dad was animated looked strange, but here it looks okay. Maybe it's just in comparison to Wade. Water guy? Would you be mad if it was just a water girl? Like, if they were just friends, but the fact that it could be, like, possibly romantic, it gets you all on a tither? Can't they just be friends, too? Like, what the fuck? I'm so confused. This is really sweet. She can't walk on it, so she needs a chair, and then he helps to block the water. Like, that's sweet. I like her poodle hair. It's funny. And it's nice that his family is welcoming just like he is. They don't seem to care much. And she's like, she looks a little awkward. She's like, I'm here. This feels very first date. He's like, this is my friend. She's like, I don't know if I really belong here, but hi. It's kind of sweet. And the whole floor is wet, which is kind of funny. But you were saying elements don't mix, but it seems fine for air, water, and earth to be together. But can they not, like, be friends and visit each other's houses? He looked like he went to a school with air and earth people. This is a neat idea, using, like, a hot air balloon. And I guess she's the source, or it could help fuel it. Yeah, it seems like the fire people are left in, like, their own little nation. Very last airbender. We've done this. But it's interesting that they're not, like, the imperial fire nation. It's like they're in, like, the urban place while everyone else is living in beautiful skyscrapers. And it's cool to see her, like, power her bike with her flames too. Sometimes you can't fill your father's shoes, but you can still, like, help out with the family. And this is neat, like, she's in her own bubble and gets to experience the water without touching it. That's sweet. But you can't touch that, it's gonna hurt you. Get ready to live. I thought I said love. because it was red. I love this. It's a cute little gimmick. It's like, do the wave. And it's like, yeah, to live out of your element. This just seems mean. He's clearly trying. He's already sweating. And the dad's just like, I'm going to make him sweat. Which is like, I guess what dads do to potential boyfriends, love interests. But it's an old idea. And it's like, it just seems mean. Like, he hasn't done anything wrong. He just wants to be her friend. And he's just like enjoying it. This is kind of funny because I guess he makes like a bubble because the hot air is mixing with it, so it floats, and you can hear his little screams as it pops. Like, it's kind of funny, but like it just doesn't seem necessary. He's like, yeah, I liked it, and I think he laughs at the end, but it also seems malicious, so I don't like that. If you're trying to teach tolerance and acceptance, I guess it's like they have to be the change, but I don't know, this seems a little uninspired. Anyone else feel like it's lackluster in some way? Again, I feel like they've just done this before. Not Disney, but I feel like the world has gone through this already, has experienced talks of tolerance and not being exactly like your parents. Turning Red just did that, and that's also Disney Pixar. So I feel like it's like, what are you doing here? What are you adding that makes this more unique? The fact that there are actually elements and like sometimes can't physically mix. But then what are you trying to say? Like, despite like you're gonna change your element? Like I don't know. I feel like I don't know what they're trying to do, and what they're showing so far just seems very like typical mid-level quality that we've been sort of seeing from Pixar as of late, which is disappointing. I thought this would be a little more fun and impressive, but it's not. And again, Disney has their work cut out for them. I know all the stuff with Marvel is going insane, and there was stuff with what was it? Reedy Creek and DeSantos has been a mess. So they have a lot on their plate, but I feel like this would be good for Disney Plus and not for theaters. Let me know your thoughts on it down below. Like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.